The woman's hand was handcuffed. She asked her husband what was going on. She tried to push her husband, but ended up falling to the floor herself. Her hand was cuffed to her husband's hand. No matter how hard she struggled, she couldn't break free. After calming down, Emma tried to call the police, but her husband had already cut off the signal. She then picked up the handgun, trying to shoot the handcuffs apart. Dragging the corpse behind her, she made her way to the front door, but outside, there was nothing except snow. Not a single person around. Emma had no choice but to return inside. She found a phone hidden in a vase, but it was already completely destroyed. Luckily, she found the car keys in the trash can. Enduring the freezing cold, Emma dragged the body into the garage. Finally, she got into the car, but the engine wouldn't start. Suddenly, a recording of her husband's voice began to play. It turned out he was punishing Emma for cheating on him, and this was his way of getting revenge. Emma's emotional defenses completely collapsed. She returned to the house again, trying to calm herself down. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. It was Emma's lover. Emma immediately realized this was another part of her husband's plan. Just then, another car pulled up. The two men instantly became alert. Emma hid inside the house. Her lover tried to send the newcomers away, but no one expected them to kill him on the spot. Emma was terrified. Dragging the corpse behind her, she hid in the storage shed and smashed the handcuffs repeatedly with a heavy object. By the time the two intruders entered the shed, Emma had already hidden herself. It turned out they were killers hired by her husband to murder her. The assassins noticed footprints on the ground and realized Emma was still nearby, so they left the shed and began searching for her. Soon, they discovered a safe containing their payment, but they needed Emma alive to get the password. While the killers were distracted, Emma quietly slipped back into the house. Before long, one of the killers tracked her down. The killer entered the attic and immediately sensed something was wrong. Emma was hiding underneath a white sheet. The killer pulled the sheet away, only to find a golf bag underneath. Suddenly, Emma seized the opportunity and handcuffed the killer to the corpse. Emma rushed to the garage. This time, the car finally started. She slammed on the gas pedal. The car crashed through the shed and sped away, but the icy ground was too slippery, and the car slammed into a cabin and came to a stop. By then, the killer had caught up, but Emma had already escaped. She struggled through the snow, crawling toward the distance. The killer dragged the corpse behind him as he pursued her. He grabbed Emma by the ankle. Emma stabbed the killer with a knife. Suddenly, as the killer fell into the freezing water, he grabbed onto Emma. At the brink of death, Emma stabbed him again with all her strength. Finally, Emma drove the knife into the ice and pulled herself free. She crawled out onto the frozen lake. Then she removed her wedding ring from her finger. The ring rolled away and disappeared into the hole in the ice.